back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Sacai Fragment Nike LD Waffle collaboration, this time in the black and blue colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back, everyone, to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave me any comments or questions that you may have down below. Be sure to hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to hit that join button because we've got some amazing membership perks as well as an amazing merch store. So if you're looking to add some shade items to your wardrobe, be sure to head on over to that website after this video is over. All right, so as mentioned earlier, we are going to be discussing some Sacai Fragment Nike LD waffles today. So we're going to start off with the overview. Then we are going to do some comparisons for some of the older versions. Then we will talk about size and fit on these, followed by how I styled them. So much fun styling these kind of monochromatic colors. Then we will conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So let's jump into the overview. Starting with the frontal portion of the toe box, you'll notice that we've got, again, some nice premium suede, this time in that black and blue colorway. Working our way up, we've got more of this kind of black and blue navy mesh, and then more of that premium suede on the eyelets with some navy laces that go perfectly with those nice accents of navy on the front portion of the shoe. We've got the dual logo, the Fragment lightning bolts on the top here on the first tongue, and then on the second tongue, we've got just the Nike logo there, and the front tongue is a nylon tongue in white, while the other one is nylon and white, but then we've got just a nice kind of outer navy stitching going on. Then we've got some additional laces in white, so if you're not feeling the navy, you can also mix these in as well. Let's take a look at those details. On to the side panels, we've got the dual swooshes in the white leather atop that navy mesh, more of the premium black and blue on the back here with the Nike Sacai navy atop the white leather on the collar. Then we've got a navy and white insole, and again we've got that print for the Sacai Fragment on the white midsole here that wraps around to show us the classic Fragment Sacai logo on the other side of that white midsole. Then on the bottom here we've got more navy to match the other accents of navy, and then the shoes finished off with a black outsole. Let's take a look at all those details. right, so I want to bring out the OG LD waffle, which was obviously not a collaboration with Fragment. So the only key difference that you're gonna find on this is here, we've just got the dual Nike Sacai logo here, whereas in the newer version, you're gonna see that this actually has those lightning bolts for the Fragment logo on the back there. Also, you're gonna see that there's a Fragment detailing on the side of that midsole, as well as the other side. You're gonna see the Fragment kind of logo on the side with the low waffle there as well. So those are kind of the main key differences, but other than that, these are very, very similar in regards to the exact format of the silhouette that we're used to seeing. We've got the mesh with that premium suede going on. Then I'm going to bring out another version of the Vapor Waffle, so that as you can see, this is completely different. It's so much longer than the original LD Waffle, and it's kind of got that kind of fish look on the back, which we're not seeing here. We do have that dual mesh and suede on this one with the dual laces, and the same going on with the dual tongue. Again, just the only difference is that we got that Fragment branding all across the newer version. All right, so now let's jump into size and fit. So on both of these versions, I know there are two different colors, but that doesn't differentiate the size. I will say that the Sacai LD waffles are typically, from what I've experienced with the older versions, is that they do kind of seem to run quite narrow. I do have narrow feet, so these fit me very well. If you do have wider feet that are a little bit flat-footed, these may actually be necessary to go up half a size. But for me, I did stay true to size. I'm a 7.5, and so if you do have high arch narrow feet like myself, I would say stick with your true size on these ones. But if you do want a little bit of extra space, maybe go half a size up, but you may also just be fine if you can break these in. These again have some mesh on them, so that will definitely expand over time. All right, so now let's jump into the styling section. So for the first look, I decided to wear a leather pleated black skirt, and to match, I wore a hoodie that has actually black leather on it with some nice plaid in navy and green. The navy on that hoodie, I think, just worked perfectly with the navy accents in this silhouette. For the second look, I decided to wear a all black look. This time it was just a knit black hoodie sweater, and that had a matching knit black pair of pants. I think all black definitely goes quite nicely with navy. Navy and black, for some reason, always has kind of just been a go-to color combo that I love to rock.
I only work in black, and sometimes very, very dark gray.
And for the last and final look, I decided to wear a gray dress, and I layered that with a just plaid shirt that I tied around my waist. And then for the top, I wore a light kind of denim-y blue button down with a nice green vest on top of that. And underneath, I had just a simplistic gray dress. Let me know out of the three looks, what was your favorite, or how would you style these shoes?
Yes, I kinda grew out of dancing around it, closed my door so you can't get in, doing better than I've ever been. that you hate me, 'cause I'm stronger. Take a picture, it might last you longer. Yeah, I've been living sky high, 10 feet taller. Yeah, I'm doing better than I've ever been. I'm putting on my makeup, taking another shot of all the good stuff. Shining when I wake up. You're talking, forgetting you like nobody's watching. Good at moving on, yeah. So you can keep trying to knock me.
All right, so now let's conclude with how these shoes are doing on the resale market. So both colorways retailed at $170. The light smoke gray is doing a little bit better than the black and blue, and that's just because this is set to release September 8th. So that's going to release on the sneakers app, which makes this one a little bit more limited in comparison to this black and blue colorway. So we'll start with how this is doing on the resale market, since this is already released on the sneakers app. So the black and blue is going between $300 to $385, while the light smoke gray is going between $310 to $600, obviously depending on what size you are. So definitely I prefer the gray, I think, over the black and blue, just because I think I'm going to be able to work this into my wardrobe a little bit better. It's a clean color, definitely something I see wearing all year round, but this is going to be a great fall colorway as well. All right, that's it for this unboxing and review. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. If you're new here today, thanks for joining. Be sure to hit that subscribe if you have not already. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me any comments or questions you may have down below. Hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat. I'm serious, actually. We have so much heat, I can't even keep count of how many shoes I have to film for you guys. Also, be sure to check out that join button. We've got some amazing membership perks on there, as well as an amazing Shade merch store. So head on over to that site after this video is done. Other than that, we will see you on the next episode. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you on the next one.